once again, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss Malmes.
Hey, how are you today?
We're fine, thank you. How about you?
Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Calm down. Yes, we are ready. Okay,
Yes.
once again, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, so before we start our proper discussion, I have prepared an activity. And this activity is a jumbled letter that all you can do is to arrange it. Okay, so to those students who will answer the jumbled letter, you can raise your right hand and
Follow
I will
after
make
me.
a list. Yung ako ipasa kay ma'am.
Ella.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, number 1.
Ako sa number 2. Selos, Jokda. Right hand, left hand iya.
Very good. Another one.
Left lagi niya kam. Right hand ang laong.
Puro
Issue.
Ako, una!
Issues. Shoes. Kuwang issues.
Okay.
Wala na, Dad.
Tulo. Taas si culture.
Ako manghod.
Multiculture.
Ay, magsabo.
And last is
Hands up the
Uy!
education. So now,
Yan yung panagatin.
this is our topic for today.
Multicultural education.
Okay, very good. So our topic for today is
Clap
all
always.
about
Class
issues and multicultural education.
with the team. Red team and pink team. Pink.
Thank.
Pink team.
The birder.
our topic is all about the class issues and multicultural education. Now, what comes to mind when you hear the words class issues? Anyone?
I think it is all about the social structure siguro
Amo gayon.
the class of every student. It's a class may kuan basta ang sa
Crocs.
inside the classroom there are a lot of class may middle class may kuan
Socioeconomic status.
yes
Okay, very good. Bigyan natin ng the best club, Mr. Sarati.
The best.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
The best. The beast.
Na, the best.
The beast.
Again.
1, 2, 3. Mr. Elmer na the best.
Another opinion.
Si Gisali.
Agay ko pamat.
Okay, wala na.
Issues. Class.
class 2 na class 3
Tabaglin.
Ikaw, makita ko yun.
Okay, in this class,
Pang-bubbles.
these are social and economic divides that occur in society. Meaning to say, this is all about the disparities that arise, the difference in socio-economic status. Eh, di ba? We have different socio-economic status. Either we are in the middle class,
Working class. Working poor.
and poor.
Social. Upper class.
These are usually defined by variations in income, normal, wealth, and social status. Creating a fair and inclusive learning environment in education requires addressing class challenges. So, class issues is also considered as class conflict. Why? Because there is a conflict due to the social economic status of individual, especially when you are in the lower class. Kaya syempre, may struggle gayon once lang ka sa lower class. And now there are 8 topics that we need to discuss about sa class issues. First is obtaining education. Kindly read everybody.
What effects of socioeconomic variables have on getting a good education? Talk about the differences in educational opportunities, resources, and results between the various socioeconomic classes.
Okay. You know what? The socioeconomic variables have a profound impact on obtaining education. You know what? Socioeconomic variables lead to a significant differences in educational opportunities, in resources, and also the results or the outcome. So now, what are the differences between the individuals with higher class and lower class in terms of educational opportunities, resources, and outcomes? Wala yung mga kain. Diba in higher, those individuals with higher class, they have a wide range of opportunities, of educational opportunities. Because kapag nasa higher level ka, ay marami ka talagang opportunity. Maaari kang makapag-enroll sa mamahaling schools. So, maaari ka rin magkaroon ng tutorial. While in the lower class, malisod. Kumbaga, there is an opposite sa higher class. Kaya, in the lower class, there is fewer opportunities. Kumbaga, limited access to educational opportunities, the resources, and because of the lack of resources or financial constraint. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes!
Okay, now we will take
Pero constituent dapat yan. Tuluan sa unima din si Salim. You are teachable. You are teaching.
Okay, second is the inequality in education. Examine the idea of educational inequality and how it contributes to the persistence of social and economic inequalities. Talk about the difficulties that students from lower income families could encounter, like having fewer options for advanced coursework, extracurricular activities, and qualified teachers. So, one of the class issues is the inequality in education. Because when we say inequality in education, it describes also the disparities in the educational opportunities, the resources and outcomes based on the socio-economic status. So, talking about the difficulties that students from lower income families will encounter. Diba? Once you are in lower class, syempre, hindi ka makakuan. Gamay na mo opportunities like in for advanced coursework, hindi ka makadali-dali. Kaya because you are lack of financial. Then, extracurricular activities. Yun, kumbaga, like yun, music lesson, diba, pwede ka Pero kung sa you are in higher class, syempre, dali-dali mo makuha ang extracurricular activities like yun, music lessons, mga debate. Yung mag-advance ka kodaan. Like, unlike sa lower class na yun, mag-isip ka kay, yung managana ka, kumakaya ba mo or not. Then, unqualified teachers. So, kung sa higher class, naka-invest na grabe na qualified teachers, while in the lower class, malisod because of the financial constraint and the lack of resources. So, do you understand the inequality?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Jello.
In education, so for example, kalawsangan na lower income families could encounter. So, just like sa college and course, kung hain na mas doon na university, waray na gid imo laing option because you are not kumbaga gamay din kumbaga yan problema ka mo sa financial. So tungod kay low an income na nimo parents, mas mapugos ka na i-take the kanya siya na course bisan dili mo gusto. Tungod kay
Sa kusyon.
no choice na ka siya. Pero sa kuan yan mga yayamanin makakato sa dagangan pero makapasig kanya kung eskwela. So amo da siguro yan
Yes,
siya.
correct yun. Mas ako kagaling.
Ako tabdam. Ako
To be honest, I want to be an accountant. Pero kay isa, kantirin sa kay Lebanon. American education na country. Next is the resource distribution. By the way, nasaktan na number 2.
Yes!
Next is resource distribution. Bis kampana, hindi pa mo basa. And explain.
Pandili hapon, TAS. 60K ra ba sila?
We are from the lower class, even if we are minsan hindi mo ma-accomplish ang isang bagay like especially
Ito naman.
Kuya problema. Meron mga school na mas babiloni natin out ang mga bantahan. Minsan sila yung mga priority sa school with
Sila yung nag-comments.
Minsan yung kung sino lang yung mga nasa upper class sila lang yung makakakuha ng balik dito na kuan kasi yung mga is nakakala nito. Marag po ito.
Bigan kayo na to?
Okay, bigyan natin ang nice class ni Miss Campana.
N-I-C-A-N-I-C-A. Nice, 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 nice.
Okay?
Damang handa.
Ano yung tinatawag ni Miss Campana? Talking about the ways actually differences in funding among schools can even can result in an uneven distribution. The difference between the schools with the higher class levels and the lower class levels. Okay, in higher class, the schools with higher class levels can afford to invest modern facilities such as updated classrooms, libraries, mga science laboratories, pagkakaroon ng mga technology. Unlike sa schools with in a lower funding levels, yung dili sila maka-experience na yung anak ay because of the struggles, the conflict, especially in financial. Dili sila makadali-dali sa mga technology, mga facilities, or kung may technology man ugali, pero dili siya makadali-dali pag-maintain or upgrade the technology. Kaya because of the course like for the issues. Tabi na kaya siya sa lower class. Okay, do you understand? Yes. Next is next is the social mobility. Mr. Aljon, can you read our play?
So, social mobility describes the ability of individuals for down economic and operating for So, social mobility, moving one place to another. For example, and then those areas have a lot of resources, and then suddenly you are decided to transfer into another place in order for you to survive. And that means in that way of moving into that kind of specific area. So it means a social mobility in which you are finding your own needs and finding your own choices.
Yeah, 5 class, Mr. Aljun. Okay, tama yung sinabi ni Mr. Aljun. Social mobility describes the ability of individuals to move up or down. Malamig ba rin? Need to say yun, just like say example na transfer ka sa another na place, like example sa Kayali, transfer ka sa another na place, which is, yun na example is example of upward mobility. And kung mag-discuss kita sa about education para sa social mobility, education plays a crucial role in social mobility. Either it can facilitate by providing the skills, knowledge of individuals, or it can hinder the abilities of everyone. So education is plays a crucial role in order for us to move up. Example ko yan kita sa lower class. Tungkol sa education, pwede kita maka-move up and angat kita because of education. So, do you understand the social
Yes.
Yes. Next is the cultural intelligence. Cultural intelligence is referred to the ability to understand and navigate cultural differences. So my question is, why is cultural intelligence a part of classification? Because in the context of issues or the class issue, cultural intelligence recognizing how socioeconomic status affects or shapes individuals' experiences between sa kuan yon higher class and the lower class. Magiging kita sa student with higher class. Kung kita sa cultural intelligence, syempre maka-afford sila to travel, to attend the cultural event, and to engage diverse communities. So kung saan, ito nila mga super na culture na kung ikadian. Diba? Kaya kung dahil talaga, pwede maka-travel, pwede maka-engage sa different communities para by engaging in diverse communities, nila ibaw ingani ba ang kultura ng inilalugar. Whereas sa lower class, hindi sila makakuha ng experience. So, nasabtan na ninyo ang why cultural intelligence is part of social class issues.
Yes.
Again, in higher class, pwede sila maka-travel. Alam mo yung difference nila, pwede sila maka-travel, maka-engage in diverse communities, maka-attend sa cultural event, while in lower class, mag-isod sila because of lack of financial. Hindi sila kadaya maka-attend. Alam mo yun, ang isa ng mga class issues natin. Next is policy repercussions. May request Miss Simon. So,
policy repercussions describes the effect of government policies and decisions on social and economic outcomes, particularly for marginalized or disadvantaged populations. So when we say policy repercussions, it means that the effect of the government, the effect of the government policies and decision on social and economic outcomes. So it also talk about for marginalized or such as those people who disadvantaged populations.
Okay, very good. Give 5 claps to Miss Mo. Okay, policy when we say policy, it is all about the effect of government policies. Na yung dito policies ng government na sa high unfair. Unfair sa high class between sa lower class. Na mas di-prioritize ang high class kaysa lower class.
di ba Murag, pag naipag-view ang Mindanao, mas priority ang mga showbiz na balita kontra sa naapektuhan sa Mindanao. For example, it is also our policy repercussion in which mas giunan nila ang mga privilege over underprivileged people. For instance, sa ato ang Mindanao, mas galing nila.
Yes, correct. Example ng mga policy niyan, mga health services na yun, and lower class yun, maka-experience sila ng disproportionately na pagka-treatment. Kumbaga, dili sila madali-dali dili sila madali-dali mahatagan ng productivities sa mga government decisions on social. So, do you understand? Yes. Next is intersectionality. It was discussed by Miss Nikki. And I want Miss Nikki to explain.
Intersectionality recognizes that individuals' experiences of oppression and privilege are shaped by the intersection of multiple social identities, including race, gender, sexuality, disability, and class. So when we talk about intersectionality, it is all about the understanding everyone's differences because of their experiences. So we need to understand that people have different perspective in life. Like for
They give 10 claps. Okay, intersectionality recognizes people's experience, oppression, and privilege are based by the intersection of So, what are the reasons why intersectionality is considered as class issues? Because
of the experience.
Experience, and also, di ba, we consider the fact that we have differences in race, gender, and also the socio-economic status. And dili na ito malikayan na based sa ating experience, sample yung kita sa lower economic status, dili na ito malikayan ang discrimination. Dili na ito malikayan na may discrimination sa ating race, sa ating gender, sa ating ethnicity, and also sa ating status. Naman isa yon sa mga class issues. Next is the community participation. Mr. Elmer.
Community participation involves the involvement of individuals So in community participation, we as individuals, we have given up participating in activities that are community. For example, diba, ang pag-aralinis is diba na for para sa atong environment. So we need to participate in the pagsasalita para ang atong kapaligiran para maliligyo. And another example for this is kung ano yung example sa barangay, di ba yung experience na yung mga kaganapan sa barangay, example is mga meeting, yung assembly meeting sa barangay. So we need to attend or participate kita para mahibok ang problema or para outpouring mga tuduan or mga wisdom para sa katuluan.
Yes, very good. Community participation involved na kita nga di. Na we need to participate para ma-aware kita kung ano ba ang mga showbiz. Yes. Decision making. Kapitan or something na ako. So, muna yan to. Ang next is so we are done with the class issues. Now let's proceed to the multicultural education.
Asa ito?
Kita sa iba ni Moni.
Multicultural education, the goal of multicultural education is to promote an inclusive learning environment that honors many cultural views while identifying and celebrating diversity in the classroom. That is why multicultural education is very important nowadays. Kaya nasa, siyempre, sa multicultural, by the multicultural education, promote and inclusivity na yon we're excluded, tanan accepted and valued. So may niya ang goal to promote to promote an inclusive learning environment. Di ba may ato lahi-lahi na mga race, gender, we are in a diverse world, no? Next, so there are 8 topics that we need to discuss in the multicultural education. First is the teacher's cultural competence. This refers to the educator's ability to understand, appreciate, and represent and effectively interact with students from diverse cultural backgrounds. So as a teacher, we need to understand, appreciate, and embrace the differences of our learners para maka-feel sila na ay belong ba ako din ako. Yes. I belong. Isa ninganin ako. Isa ninganin ako race, nga akong gender. Belong ba ako sa akong teacher. Okay? Yes. Next is inclusive curriculum. We are familiar with this na, di ba? Yes. Na in the curriculum, no one is
left behind.
Yes. All are accepted and valued. Ano yan? And inclusive. Next is representation in educational resources. This involves ensuring that educational materials such as textbooks, literature, and multimedia resources reflect the diversity of human experiences and identities. So in representation in educational resources, ang goal ng multicultural education na hinahanglan ang tanan maka-avail ng mga material, educational material. Dahil ito lang kailan na ang higher, ang proyekto, ang lower, wala. So in multicultural education or representation in educational resources, ang tanan, whether you are in a lower, in a higher, is nakakuan tanan, mga textbook, o guban pa ng mga resources. So do you understand the number 3 kuan? Yan, kasabot na mo? Next is culturally aware education. It involves integrating cultural competency into teaching and learning practices. So as a teacher or as an educator someday, we need to aware and cultural. Ano pa? Ma-aware kita sa ilang mga beliefs, sa ilang mga culture. Para as a teacher, mahibaw kita ano na ito i-integrate ang atong mga students in an inclusive learning environment. Okay, do you understand? Yes. Next is variation in language. Siyempre, we have different language. So, as a teacher,
Sabton. Dili.
so, as a teacher, ato sila sabton and also maggamit kita ng yon.
Masabtan ang tanan.
Kaya para dili sa silang ma-offend na inyo nilagay istoryahan o ano ba, dili sila bawa lang na dili sila bilong, kaya pa nila masabti. So in this as a teacher, you need to consider that all of your learners have different backgrounds and different languages. So we need to use yung masabtan ng tanan, especially sa classroom. Sabi na? Happy lang. Number 6. Basahan yung
This entails acknowledging the existence of stereotypes and biases that may influence educational practices and outcomes.
So as a teacher, dili na ito itugot na may tabo na
Stereotypes.
and biases. Direto sabtan. Next, global perspective involves understanding and appreciating the interconnectedness of societies, culture, and issues around the world. Global. Around the world, we need to understand and appreciate the interconnectedness of societies, cultures, and issues. So, isang yes. Next, the last is community and parent involvement. This refers to actively engaging parents, families, and community members in the educational process. So, here, kinahanglan na
Siraz.
ang teachers,
Basta man napasabot ko man.
learners must actively involved in the community.
Kailangan mo ba?
Community
Dad,
and
kailangan mo ba?
community and parent involvement, it is very important para pwede nga di may ikutan na or pwede ni mo may share as a teacher na yun, sana ang tanan is accepted and we need to embrace our differences. So that's all for today. Thank you.